Hi, family and friends. Um, it's Eva here. I am just excited to announce to you guys that on May 21st, 2026, I am graduating with my business associates. I'm finally having my commencement. For all of you who have been on this journey with me, um, it's been a long time coming. Um, and, you know, it's been a really sad year for me, but like, technically, it's been a sad 2 years for me because I knew that this time would happen. But, my brother's manipulative, emotionally abusive, emotionally manipulative mother um, separated me and my brother because basically she wants to lie to the judge and get away with it about my brother and claim that he's um, more disabled than he actually is, just so she could profit off of him, keep him in her house, um, because she has a personal vendetta against me and my mother. She harassed my mother too. So, um, this has been a long time coming of kind of sadness that was going to come my way because I knew like that I was going to be separated from my biological brother, my little brother, and I don't know how his safety, and I don't know what they're doing to him in that household, and I don't trust those people. So it's just been a very sad, depressing kind of few months for me. Um, um, yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much, but of course, I've been very depressed and sad, and I didn't actually know if I was going to, with my brother's manipulative parents, um, kind of holding my brother's will and our wills against us, where if I was going to even want to celebrate this, me graduating. And to be honest, I have been like having suicidal ideations, like, um, ever since that woman threatened me in February of 2026. That was a few months ago. But like, even before then, they were already kind of punishing me because basically my mother and me decided to put our foot down when it came to them harassing us. Um, but it's a whole complicated situation. It really is, because she's like a 50, 60-ish year old woman. I don't know her age that much unless I look into it, which I don't care to look into it because I don't care that much about the woman. Um, I don't care about her husband either. Like, they're a bunch of frauds, manipulative liars, and when the time comes for them to lie to the judge, like they threaten, um, I hope the judge will sentence them to jail because it's illegal to lie to judges. Um, but I feel like karma's gonna come to them in the end because all they do is lie, and that's what they are doing. Um, but all this to say that, uh, it really made me depressed because I haven't seen my 14-year-old brother for um, a while, and I didn't even get a lot of time to talk to him because of how ruthless and evil his mother is. But it is what it is, right? We gotta move forward. I have to move forward for him. I have to be ready to fight them in the future because, they're gonna try to lie to a judge and say all this stuff about my brother that's not true. Just like how the mother got on the phone and basically called me dumb. I'll say it in a nicer way, but meanwhile, her son lives in the basement and doesn't do anything and is kind of creepy, and that's probably why he's got accused of a lot of stuff. But I can't speak on that too much. What I will say is that congratulations to me. Congrats. This is my aespa light stick, which is like a K-pop band that I really like. Or, yeah, K-pop. Congrats to me. Otherwise, I'm still very sad about my brother, but, my family has been trying to tell me, we gotta move forward and you should still celebrate your commencement. I wasn't really sure about that because, I got children's services that was lying to, ruining my life. Ruining my life by adopting my brother to these people, knowing how evil they were. It's heartbreaking to me. But they're really evil people in Lorain County Children's Services, especially. But I have to overcome. I have to overcome for my brother. I need to be there when he turns 18 in case, the family decides to take it out on him and abandon him because, I am going to fight them over guardianship. I'm not going to take guardianship of him because he doesn't need that, but I'm definitely going to tell the judge that they don't deserve guardianship. This mom, all she does is kind of lie, just lie, she just lies, and she got it in her head. I recorded her that I want guardianship of my brother, and nobody ever said. I don't even think my brother needs that, but okay, woman, okay, crazy. But besides the point, I just wanted to get on here and just say how grateful I am for my family for kind of being there with me when we were going through this rough time, or when I'm going through this rough time. I want to thank my brother Jimmy. I want to thank my sister-in-law China. I want to thank my Aunt Susie. I want to thank my mother, of course. Mama. I want to thank my biological mother as well. I want to thank my father as well for giving birth to me. It takes two to tango. I want to thank my uncle and my Aunt Alicia, Uncle Nate. I want to thank Sharon. I want to thank all of Sharon's family. They helped her raise me, when I came to Washington, D.C., especially Sharon. She really just helped raise me. I want to thank Danya for her great advice as a judge. I really just appreciate Danya for trying to help me out when I was having trouble with my brother, giving me, advice. Even though, the situation ended how it ended, it was predictable, is what I mean to say. But I appreciate the advice she gave, and she gave great advice, and really just inspired me to continue to fight for my brother. He's my mother and Danya and all the lawyers that have stood by my mother and have helped her in her career, and she's helped you guys in your career, and you guys have become close friends and family to us, and I just really appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody who welcomed me into Washington, D.C. when I first got adopted or when I first came here, right? I mean, there's so many people to thank. But I just want to say thank you to you all. Thank you to my family. I wouldn't be able to get this degree without you guys. And I just really appreciate it. I really appreciate even my little cousins, Calvin and Ollie. Like, I appreciate the family I have. I appreciate Stina and Sandra. I appreciate even my biological family. I love my biological family. I'll never forget them. I'll never forget any of my family, any of my friends, any kin that I have. I've kept you all in mind while I've been so depressed over this issue with my brother. Like, sad part being that this 50, 60-year-old woman is taking it out on me, taking it out on my brother. She took it out on a 6-year-old, 6, 7, I don't know, 6 or 7-year-old, my sister, and lies, continues to lie, like, and I cannot wait to confront the judge but like continues to lie and say my brother doesn't know about his sister, doesn't know of his sister, like, who's my little sister, who's 12 now, which isn't true. It's not. But I am so ready to prove her lies wrong, like, to get in court and to fight her when my brother turns 18. Like, bring it on. She said, fight her. I said, I'll fight you. Maybe you'll go to jail for it too, because you'll be lying to a judge, but okay. Sorry, I just don't like liars. But you know, we're moving on to bigger, better things, right? I'm no longer trapped in that crazy woman's house. My brother is, which makes me very sad and very worried for him, because I don't know what the hell she's doing and the dad's doing to my brother. I mean, some controversial stuff has happened in that house. That kind of Children's Services has kind of just hid and neglected to, like, handle, because they need foster parents and they don't have foster parents, so they keep shitty foster parents or weird ass creepy foster parents. All that to say, I'm just grateful to, and this moment, I guess this time, this dealing with this hellish woman has really just reminded me the importance of family, right? And the importance of my mother. Like, she was a woman who didn't, like, emotionally abuse me, and, like, she didn't, like, when I came to Washington, D.C., she welcomed me, and she, like, never treated me badly or anything. Like, stuff that my brother and his siblings go through never has happened to me. And it's like, and by siblings, I mean they adopted more kids, which Children's Services is crazy for doing that, but whatever. But I don't have to go through what they have to go through, which makes me sad as a sister to say, because I don't want my brother to go through that bullshit. But I'm grateful for the mother that God gave me. I'm thankful that I now have an uncle, that I now have an aunt, that I have cousins, that I have a bigger family, a bigger family than I used to have, and more people that care about me. I am thankful for um, my grandma. I'm thankful for Grandpa Colin. I don't know if he really wants me to call him that, but he is kind of like a grandfather. Grandfather Wicks, too, who's deceased, but his story, his legacy still lives on. I'm grateful for all my grandpas because, like, I didn't know I was I didn't have any grandparents, so it's nice to have somewhat of a grandparent still with Colin and Diane, you know. Um, I'm thankful for my brother, like I said, Jimmy and China. Um, I'm thankful for them. I wish them nothing but the best. I wish my mother nothing but the best. She's doing wonderful where she's at, which I'm not going to say online, but she's doing wonderful. Jennifer Wicks is doing great, guys, so don't worry too much about her. Go visit my mom, though. Go visit her, okay? Um, but, you know, I just feel really bad because my mom had to deal with that horrible woman harassing her and that horrible man harassing her. And it's like, they really just need to get off the internet and stop harassing people on Facebook. They're like, all this is over Facebook. Like, old people, like that old people app that, like, I'm only on there to talk to my biological family. And it's like, you're harassing and you're paying attention to me too much and invading my privacy too much that you're getting mad over something that has nothing to do with you when you could have just scrolled past it. Like, it's crazy what I've been dealing with this family. Like, it's just crazy. But I'm gonna continue to fight for my brother and heal from this. I'm gonna try to heal, but you know, I still can't. Have not talked to my brother. I haven't seen my brother. I don't know if my brother's okay. Like I said, I will never be at peace or ease. Um, But I want to move forward for my family and I want to celebrate my graduation because even though I don't feel like celebrating it, even though I don't feel like having fun, like I have to continue to move forward and like um I have to do this for me. I have to do this for my family. I have to try to get better emotionally. I have to try to get better mentally. Um So I'm gonna try. I really am. Uh, it's really hard. It's really hard not being able to see my brother, though. It really is. And just not knowing his safety is like, um, that's my biggest concern. And it like, the family, I mean, they could come on here and claim that, oh, you're delusional. Oh, we would never hurt your brother. Oh, yeah, but you did it. But you did it to your foster children, and you did it to me, and you did it to your adoptive kids. I've seen it. So I don't believe a word that you say, and all you do is lie. So I don't actually believe you. But hey, you could tell anybody on the internet. You could tell your friends in Huron, Wellington, Wakeman. You could tell everybody in Lorain County the lie that you want. But the one person that you cannot lie to is the judge. When Noah turns 18, if you're threatening me about guardianship, which is not needed because my brother is not disabled like that, I mean, by all means, go to court. Continue to threaten me. The thing is, you're not going to win. And actually, you may get yourself in legal trouble lying to a judge. And I just think his family's so funny, guys. That's what I'm going to say about that. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys would come celebrate my graduation with me. And what else? Excuse me. Celebrate graduation with me, guys. And if you guys can't come, because it is all the way in Rockville, Maryland, you know, you guys could watch it online and stuff. So that works too. Bye. I love you guys. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you guys for being in my life. Thank you guys for, you know, helping me on my journey to reach my associate's degree. I appreciate it. And this is basically just a video for the family to update them and to keep them in the loop and to tell them I'm still alive. I'm not dead yet, guys. And I'm taking it day by day, guys. I'm trying for mom. I'm trying for mom. I'm trying for Betsy. Oh yeah. I gotta thank Betsy and Rick too. For me graduating as well. So I gotta thank Santa. I gotta thank there's too many people. Oh my God, there's just too many. Nikki and her husband. You know, you know, there's just so many amazing people to thank and to love and to cherish. And I love you guys all. I cherish you all. Thank you so much for everything, and thank you guys for being here for me, even in my state of depression. Thank you. I appreciate. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you guys.